What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Natural Diva. I am back to you with a little get ready with me video. The last video I did do a makeup tutorial. I did do a video on my skincare, but I showed you my nighttime routine. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you my daytime routine, and then I'm going to show you some of my favorite makeup products, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun today. I have a couple of meetings today, Zoom meetings, of course, but I want to look my best. I want to look bright, awake, and fully engaged. So we're going to make sure that we look our best today. And so, of course, we're going to get started and focus on our skincare first. So my face is freshly washed. So the first things that I'm going to be using this morning are my serums. I talked about that. I use serums from GoPure. I was very enlightened to start using serums to deal with the anti-aging process. So these are the two GoPure serums that I will be using this morning. And they are vitamin C and hyaluronic acid from GoPure. And I had another YouTuber, Miss Nisi J, recommend these to me. So this is what we'll be starting with on the face first. Okay, so I've used my serums. I have both my vitamin C and my hyaluronic acid there on my face. One of the things that I normally use, I mentioned in one of my videos before, is my Dickinson's toners. I have two that I use. I use the Dickinson's Hydrating Rose Water Toner. And then I also have the Dickinson's Pore Perfecting Toner. Both of these have witch hazel in them. They're fragrance-free and they're very gentle for skincare. This is the Hydrating Toner today. And as you can see, still just a little bit left. It's one of my favorite. And so I soak it in a cotton ball. And I don't put a whole lot in the cotton ball, just enough for the cotton ball to be damp. And then I rub that on my face. Okay, so I have done the Dickinson's on my face, and I feel very refreshed after I do that. It's one of my favorite parts of my daily routine. Next, of course, we come behind that with our Olay Age Defying Daily Renewal, and this is something we use at night and during the morning routine. And this is just to get moisture back in the skin, but of course this has hyaluronic acid in it as well. It has vitamin C and other properties that will help the skin get its nourishment, get its nutrients back, help with fine lines and wrinkles, and just an overall refreshed look. Behind that with my Loreal Revitalift for my under eye. My favorite thing about this product, I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but this product, it's one of my favorite products. This product, my tip came off, so forgive me, but this product, when you use it in the morning, if you have bags and puffiness, this is going to make that go away. The last step in the morning is, of course, your SPF. Now, when you use retinol at night, if you're using retinol on your skin in any way, shape, or form, if any of your skincare products have retinol in them, and you're using that, you have got to use sunscreen. A moisturizer that I use with SPF in it is the Olay Complete. It is a UV 365 daily moisturizer, and it has a broad spectrum SPF of 15. Now, I do plan and do have some products that have a higher SPF, but we're going with this one today because the foundation I'm using does have SPF in it. Okay, so the skin is prepped. The skin looks brighter, more moisturized, and we are certainly ready to begin the next part of prepping for our day. Before we start putting on the makeup, deciding what all we're going to do, what we want to look like for the day, one of the things that I always like to do before I start to do my eyebrows and anything else is, of course, check and make sure there's not any hair that needs to be removed. Now, one of the things that I participate in is something called dermaplaning. This little tool that I'm about to show you, this tool has a little small razor here at the end. I use this tool for mostly is to remove the fine hairs off of the face. And the reason that is something that I've been doing is because it makes your makeup go on more flawlessly, makes your makeup look more skin-like once you put it on and you know, smooth it out really well. What it does is it actually exfoliates your skin. To do a lot of microdermabrasion or exfoliating, because I'm already doing that when I do my dermaplaning. Start with our eyebrows. That is where I always start when I start my daily routine. So we're going to start with getting the eyebrows ready, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so we are back. The eyebrows are done. They are not completely the same, but they are sisters, of course. So I need to do, my under eyes are a little bit dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the e.l.f. Booster Drops. This is a really great product. Hydrating drops. You can use it like a primer with the wrinkles. This is a great product to put under the eye to avoid some of that dryness, which is something that does come along with aging skin. The other thing that we're going to do today, again, just kind of getting the skin prepped a little bit more than normal. I am red a little more than normal right around here. So we're going to conceal and color correct. And so if you want to get rid of redness, the way that you color correct redness is with green, the color green. So I'm going to be using my LaGirl Pro Conceal in the green shade in order to color correct the redness so that it will not show through my foundation. Okay, so we have color corrected and we have just kind of gotten the redness out of the way. So now what we're going to do is we are going to give it our foundation on, and we are going to use one of my absolute favorite foundations. It is the Nars Radiant Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. This foundation, people, it is one of your more high-end foundations. It is my favorite. As you can see, it is almost gone. I already have another bottle on the way, but I am in the color Vanuatu M3.5, so medium 3.5. But we're just going to get this baby on with a foundation brush and then smooth it out with a sponge. And the coverage is fabulous. Okay, so wow, one pass and I am covered. The Radiant Creamy Concealer. So here we go. We're going in with the concealer and we're just going to smooth out those things that are shining through that we need to just kind of tighten up. There we have it, a natural look, a very natural look. Okay, Nars, folks, if you haven't heard about it, you need to learn about it. So this is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I am in the medium ginger shade. The MAC Prep and Prime, which I love to just, the Fix Plus, I love to just put that on my face after I have applied my foundation. But a lot of times I will go in and still set the foundation with powder. We are going to do that today because there's a specific powder I want to show you that is my absolute favorite. But first we're going to put the Fix Plus on. And this one that I'm using, this is the MAC Fix Plus with lavender. So it is just, lavender is just flowing through. It's naturally relaxing and just feels wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna set with my absolute favorite powder of all time. Okay, there is no powder that tops this powder for me. Okay, my favorite powder is the Laura Mercier. It is the translucent Laura Mercier powder, but it is the loose setting powder in the color Glow. So it is not the clear transparent powder, it is Glow. Dogs. Sorry. So, now that my zoo has decided to quiet down, we are going to shake up my Laura Mercier just a little bit. And we are going to go in, and as if the Nars didn't already provide a radiant glow, Laura Mercier is about to make that glow be ramped up even more. Okay, Laura Mercier glow is on. But I have one more. Although that is my favorite powder of all time. Ulta Beauty has a line called Revolution, and everybody in the beginning was talking about the Ben Nye banana powder. Well, Revolution came out with a banana powder that is just as fine milled and just as good. Banana powder, I like to put under my eyes. It does help color correct under my eyes just a little bit, but I don't use much because powder under the eyes is not something you want when you're aging or you have fine lines and wrinkles. As you can see, we've used just a little bit. There's not a whole lot. Okay, there's not a whole lot, just a little bit to color correct, so there's not shadows coming through. We're just going to touch up the cheeks, give the cheeks a little color. I am using the Ulta Beauty Mineral Blush, and I am in the color Kaale Lily. So this is just going to give a little bit of a color, pop of color to the face. And one of the things I like about this, and I'm not sure if you can see this because of my light, but just right in here, the Laura Mercier powder, it just kind of has this highlight, if you will, just already there from the powder. And so when I go to put the blush there, there's just already a natural highlight. I don't have to go back in and highlight with something else because the Laura Mercier powder has already provided that highlight and that glow. And I just love that. I love that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in on the eyes. I am going to use my favorite Stila smudge proof waterproof eyeliner. This is in the shade Lionfish, and I'm just going to go in around the waterline and the outside corners of the eye. Outside eye. Now what I like to do is I like to, if I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I like to put a little powder in that area so that that eyeliner doesn't start to run on you and you don't start to have raccoon eyes. And here again, I'm using the e.l.f. translucent powder. Alright, and so now that we have put a little powder around that eyeliner, we want to make sure these eyes pop even more. The Voluminous Lash Paradise, and it is, I believe, by Loreal as well, and it's in the color black. We want to look like a glamour doll, we want to look a little more natural, but we do want the eyes to pop. So. favorite step, and that's going to be your lipstick or your lip gloss. We're going to go with a lip gloss today. So this is a bit of a pink, but has more brown in it. It looks more like my natural lips. That looks more like my natural lips instead of me putting pink on my lips. So that is the finished look. Finished look, meetings today. I look like I am just ready for my day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And my next tutorial, I think I'll do just the eyebrow tutorial that I know that some people want to see. And we'll maybe even do a video on the journal planning when it's time for me to kind of update that. All right, this is Natural Diva signing out. Bye.